Is it on? Zoom too much? No, that looks good, right? Is it on?
Yeah,
Oh, all right, it's on.
of course it's on. See that little thing that says I'm
I
on?
never know which one it says, whether it's whatever.
I'm hoping it's on now.
Yeah.
First of all, before we even get started, I'm just calling bullshit.
Yeah, right. We had to rig up the thing a little bit. But we have a guest appearance here today. Rick's here joining us today to add some of his insight, his knowledge. Probably one of the smartest men I know, right? Top three.
Well,
Top three, how about you? Top three.
Oh, easy.
Top three on mine.
Easy. Well, I'm hoping to butter him up so he gives some insight, statistical analysis for the upcoming fantasy football season.
Right? Did you know
What do you think?
Scotty-
Draft, there's some
I'm just
breakout
gonna do.
players that-
I'm not gonna mention any names, but some guys usually just like pick off Cowboys.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm doing it again this year.
How'd you do the last couple of years in the
Not good.
standings?
Not good. What are you going to do? Hey, let's get things
Fins up
ours
this
here.
year.
Oh
The
yeah.
what?
Fins up.
Playoff
Yeah,
bound.
we got 17 games this year. So you're going to need 12 to get in, 11, 12 wins, right?
It's no
That
problem.
9-10's not helping you this year.
Maybe we'll get a couple COVID forfeitures. You know, that always might play in our favor or against us.
But anyway, Cigar, I don't know, when I see anything with a Cameroon wrapper, I just go right to it. So we have the new, I don't know if it's new to us, right?
New to us.
Christophe Cameroon. This is a Churchill size, a little big, longer than I usually smoke. I don't know, I've just been liking a lot of Christophe cigars. The Connecticut I really like. Is really nice smoke. The
Yeah.
Toro size is really nice. Now I'm trying this Cameroon. Smoked some of the other, I think I smoked Maduro. What do they else have? They have a Ligero and a Sumatra.
Yep.
But real nice quality,
All around great brand.
great brand, right?
Yeah.
Quality stuff. Everyone I
Yeah.
smoke burns
It's one of those
perfect.
companies that doesn't try to do too much, right? Some companies out there have, huge portfolio, and then others you see are very successful and only doing a handful of things, but the correct way.
Yeah, no, I like that. I'm liking everything from this brand. We recently brought them on. We used to have them here and there, but
Right.
I think they're well constructed. They're put together nice. They have like a good feel in your hand.
Yeah.
Good draw though. I mean, it's nice.
This is nice. I picked up, I bought three today. I picked up the Cameroon, I got the Connecticut, and the Maduro. So I have the other two. I don't want to smoke all three at the same night, but
A well-rounded individual.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to be well-rounded in more ways than my belly.
Stay away from the 4 loaves of bread at 3 a.m. I could see him at night. He probably has that little chef hat on, gets the bread out, gets the little olive oil, making it a little olive oil in the dish, throwing some
Garlic.
Yeah.
I don't wake up no more and eat at night. I sleep right through. I got up early and I'm trying to watch my bread consumption. So it is. I just
That's
gotta
a weak
cut back.
spot.
Yeah, I know, very weak spot.
I am smoking the Nika Rustica. Love the broadleaf.
Yeah, it's a little rough for me.
Nah, the broadleaf on this. We spoke about it a few episodes ago about the unfinished foot on the cigar.
Mhm.
This is one that's got the unfinished foot. You toast up that unfinished part of the cigar as you're lighting it. You're tasting all wrapper.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Especially broadleaf. One of the most, I think, actually underrated cigars that Drew Estate makes is the Nika
Well,
Rustica.
everybody knows Drew Estate for the
Yeah.
Riga, for the acid, for Cuba,
Yeah.
or maybe Herrera Esteli, and they forget about.
Well, they just did a big repackaging with this. So instead of it being in the bundles, it's now in boxes. So
you think bundles, people look at it different if something comes in a bundle rather than a box?
yeah, well, I think also because they had really no way to display it in the humidor, right? So they had it in a tray rather than a box. So
So what I'm saying is, you as a consumer, any consumer,
definitely,
do you look at something different if it just comes bundled and not boxed? What
definitely.
do you think, it's not as good or not worth it? Not worth the time?
Well, no, I just think it's perception. I don't think it really.
Yeah.
I don't even think.
No, I'm not saying
I
the
mean,
cigar itself, I'm just saying the perception of it.
from the consumer, I don't even think they give it a further look. As soon as they see the bundle versus the box,
Yeah.
it's I want to grab a box.
Well, you remember years and years ago, we used to sell a ton of bundles of Oliva. What was it? Not the Series V. what
Flor
was
de
it?
Oliva.
Flor de Oliva.
Yeah.
And they only came in bundles. They even still make them?
Oh yeah,
They
we
still make
sell a
them?
ton of them.
They're still doing
Yeah.
well, but that was another one, only
Yeah, great.
Bundles.
I mean, and it's a long filler cigar. Just because it's not in the box doesn't mean it's not any good.
you're saving a couple of bucks because
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about boxing them.
Well, if this thing goes any longer, we're gonna see all of our cigars coming in bundles. They're having a hard time getting boxes. Now they got the product, they can't get the materials.
Yeah, we heard that a lot over the years though,
Yeah.
too, and especially now.
Yeah.
But we've seen that. I mean, to make them boxes it takes time. It's not like it's a mass production line. You know, that's
No.
all handwork and
Right.
that's all part of it. Well, who is it? Padron, right? You send the box, they'll take the boxes
They'll take the
back.
boxes back.
Give you a little bit of a credit or
Yep.
something, right?
Yeah, they
If you send the
recycle
box.
them. Yeah, they recycle them. What are you smoking,
I
Rick?
have street taco. I think you guys had this on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really nice cigar. By
Rojas.
Rojas, yeah.
Really good cigar.
It's a great cigar. Look, nice price point, but I don't know what I can't describe the flavor of that. It's definitely not a taco. Doesn't taste like a taco.
I don't do it. You know,
That's why I started. That's why I bought the first one. I thought it would taste like a taco.
either buying it on Taco Tuesday.
But I don't know. It's a unique taste to me. I can't put my finger on what it was, but it was just.
Yeah, it is a good cigar. Yeah. What's it quite like?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just like it. It's a little fuller, a little spicier. I mean, and I think it's pretty complex.
Yeah. No doubt.
But that's something that, you know, it just flies off the
Yeah.
shelf.
But what are they like? Boxes?
16. Yep.
I don't know how you come up with that, but
It's all the materials they had to make a row of 8. Doubled
rows
it up.
of 8.
And they're done.
16.
Yeah.
But no, that's a nice cigar. I don't even know how we came even across that one.
That's one that we had acquired
Yeah.
in Allentown.
Right?
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the box, I mean, the box stands out. Yours was green.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have many, you know, it just can't miss it.
No, no. Usually
Right
we
there.
get them in, they're piled high, and like within a couple days, they're gone.
Yeah.
So since I have two Phillies fans on my hands here, how you guys feeling about the Yankees making
Well, the
it?
Yankees must be winning.
Huh?
It's about baseball now.
The first
Yankees
time all
must be
season I
winning.
can talk baseball, and nobody wants to talk.
Yeah.
My cousin, all year round, chirping, chirping, chirping. He's an Astros fan. Guess what is an identical record? Yanks and the Astros. They chirping. I haven't heard from him in 3 days.
Wasn't that the Astros? Who was the one that was stealing the signs?
Yeah,
Astros.
Maybe the Yankees, did they steal something
Not
from
only
them or
that,
what?
wait, first of all, not only were the Astros cheating at the game of baseball, last night one of the fans in the Astros that had an Astros jersey on got caught cheating on his wife at the game.
No, he
You
didn't.
get the camera panned over to him, he's standing there with a nice young lady with his arm around her shoulder. As soon as he saw the camera in his face, he took the arm down.
Too late.
And he caught.
They're friggin' TiVo now and replay and everything's recorded.
I can see that conversation. He goes home, he's talking to his wife. She's probably a season ticket holder as well with the Astros. Honey, if it's okay for the Astros to cheat, why is it not okay for me to cheat?
Right?
How do you think that went over?
Not good.
No?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Hell of a way to put me on TV.
Yeah.
25,000 people in the stadium. You gotta pick me.
What are the odds?
Go find that cameraman. Where is
Oh,
he?
yeah. Those are some good odds.
20, 30,000 people there. You gotta pick me, buddy.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
More like 50,000 people in
Or
those
whatever.
stadiums. And,
Right.
and you got to pick me out.
Right? So
Hey,
take somebody not camera worthy. That's not domestic.
Yeah.
hey, it happens. What are you going to do?
But now, Philly, I'm a baseball fan, I'm a Phillies fan. I'm not retired, but you know, a couple weeks ago, right, they sweep the Mets, right? Go into first place, what, 1 or 2 games up.
Yeah.
They take one from the Braves, so they don't terrible, and then they go out and get swept by the worst team in baseball.
Arizona, yeah.
And then it's been the downfall since. What are they out? They got to be out 7, 8 games now.
Well, it was 5, I think, going into today. Wild card in the division. But Reese Hoskins is out for the year.
He's done for the year.
Done for the year. Tore his groin. If you're watching the game last night.
Torres running, but I think that was his. Wasn't it? That's why he was on the disabled list like for a couple of weeks,
Yeah, he
right?
played Sunday. Hit 2
How did he do
homers.
it?
They were off Monday. He was out 2.5 weeks with a pull. Then
But
he
yesterday he
came
tried
back
to
a little
make-
too soon.
He may try to make a play on first base, and as soon as he went to his right, he just fell.
You
Right?
remember years ago, Nomar Garcia Parra for the Boston Red Sox. You know, just getting out of home plate, just getting out of the box. Tore it.
Yeah. He must have threw it there, but next thing he comes up the bat, it's a home run to tie the game in the 8th.
No kidding.
And then they give up a 3-run homer in the 9th to lose. They were right there. He came back.
That's-
Harper hits into a double play before. And we're thinking, oh, are you kidding me? And then he comes up, ties it up with a home run. He did a shot too.
Oh yeah, he hit that ball two Sunday already.
So we'll see. They say, oh, they got a shot to get in there. Somebody's got to step up now. But we'll see.
Well, let's go. Let's get into it.
Pet peeves.
Look at that.
You know you all got it. Everybody's got a pet peeve. Just a couple. I'll start.
All right.
Somebody buys a cigar. I don't care about cigar. Somebody gets a cigar, right? And before they do, and they just lick the whole friggin' cigar. Like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Like
I don't know
lick
what
the
kind
whole thing, and then you want to use my cutter to cut it.
I don't know what kind
I
of
don't
friends
think
you
so.
have.
You've
No,
seen it.
I've seen it.
You've seen it.
I've seen it. I've already offered up my cutter and it's halfway down their throat. Oh, cut your own.
Yeah.
Cut your own.
That's one of mine.
One. Well, how many do you have? Are we going to be here all night
We'll
or?
go here for a couple of days. Really want to get into it. How about the guy you're behind, right? So you're on the road, you're behind him, and then there's other cars want to make a left, and he's just waving everybody on.
He's having a good time. He has nowhere to go, but you do.
I might let one guy through. You want to be a nice guy, but now you're gonna let 12 of them. Here we are. Now I got the red light again.
He's the good guy. He squeaks through and you're sitting there.
Yeah.
I like the guy that's double parked in the middle of the street, even though the entire curb is wide open for somebody to park.
It happened the other
Way to
day.
get around the guy, you could
Like, why didn't you just pull it?
pull in.
You know what? I got an idea. You two should volunteer your services down at the driver's license center and start teaching people how to drive
Another
before they
pet
leave.
peeve.
Driver's license center.
Yeah, right. Talking about the driver's
I was
license.
28 when I came in. I'm almost 30 now. Sorry, I stood in the wrong line for 2 seconds.
And you get yelled at.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you get reprimanded in there.
That's like on Seinfeld, the soup Nazi.
Oh, yeah.
Right, no soup for you. No license for you.
Right, right.
Oh, that kills me. Or how about when somebody empties the garbage bag at home? Take the garbage bag out, take it out, don't put the new one out.
Yeah.
And then I go throw something out. Now I gotta pick it out of the garbage can because there's no bag in there, and then put the bag. Put the new bag.
Just throw a bunch of bags in the garbage can. So when you're going out, there's one right there. Maybe like put a little note on it.
I gotta read no note. If you don't need that can, if you don't know that can needs a new bag, then you read no note. Right?
How about you, Mike?
I don't know. I'm trying to think what's safe to say here.
Cowboys, 3rd and 7. Throw a frickin' 3-yard pass. 3rd and 7.
Well, there's a reason they do that. They don't want the first down.
Obviously.
That's how Witten had 1,000 catches.
Right?
Check
And
down.
Witten every time. I mean, Witten, great player, Hall of Famer probably. But the
Romo.
last 5 years of his career, always came up a friggin' yard short of a first down. Guaranteed. Yard short of a
He's
first
one of
down.
those guys that no matter what, as big as strong as he was, he always got leg tackled. Right? You got him, always get him by the ankles, and he's like the leaning tower. Boom!
The last 5 years of his career, get him half yard short of the first down. You're kidding me.
Romo's just trying to increase his completion percentage.
Well, did you ever hear that story about, because Romo and Witten came in to the Cowboys the same year. Witten was drafted, I don't remember the round, out of Tennessee. Romo was signed as a free agent from Eastern Illinois State. So I guess when you get in, they fly you into the airport and then they have a lawsuit, something, the car that picks you up to bring you to the Cowboys, to the training center. That's their ultimate. So they get on the bus. Now, Witten and Romo, they know each other before, so they're both on the bus. So Witten is what, 6'5", 6'6", or whatever. And Romo's not that big of a guy. And they're sitting there, and they're talking. And Witten says, they draft you, what are you, the kicker? They said, what are you, the kicker?
Yeah, imagine the look on his face when they get out to practice, and this guy's the one that's going to throw the ball to him.
But really, he didn't even throw many balls till he got hurt in some preseason.
Although
and he just
Romo would
got
have been
it.
fine being a kicker. They have a great golf game. Those guys sit there and they practice all the time. They go kick a couple
Well, I think
balls.
Romo used to scratch
He's
off
a
for
good
two.
golfer,
They said
really
he
good
plays in a
golfer.
lot of tournaments and all. And
Oh yeah, he's a really good golfer. He's tried to qualify a couple
yeah,
of times.
but Witten said thought he was the kicker. That's how small he was.
It happens.
But most, I mean, you don't get many quarterbacks like Cam Newton or
No.
some of the other big
Or
guys.
sometimes you don't get as many kickers like that Sebastian Janikowski.
How about him?
Oh boy, he kicked the ball like 70
Taking that
yards.
ball, you hear it up in the upper deck.
Yep. Wonder if he ever got some like off the back of the offensive line, a little low on it. I think that felt.
He could have played the offensive line.
Yeah, that too. This Nika Rustica, outstanding.
Cameroon too. We'll work the time for the cigar. Burning nice. Just enough flavor.
Is that the first Rojas you had? The first Street Dog? Or have you smoked?
No,
you smoked a couple. You're like a binge smoker though.
Yeah,
Like, he gets on one and then boom, it's like next
I
thing you
do the
know we're
same
out.
thing. You know what I was doing with them was them Aldino Queens.
Yeah.
I smoked them I think for 2 weeks straight.
What's up, man?
2 weeks straight. I smoked them all day, and then I didn't smoke them in a couple of weeks.
How
We're going
about
to
you guys?
big.
Like, do you get it? Like, I usually get into one that I predominantly smoke for a while, and maybe mix an oddball in, and then something else takes its place eventually. But it seems like I always have the go-to one.
Oh yeah.
and,
Oh yeah.
and-
Then a couple outliers where you pick those up. It's like
Right, right.
pull them out of the bullpen. I'm laughing to myself here now. One of the guys here sitting at the bar just walked by here. Probably not aware that we're doing a podcast. And the three of us are sitting all on the same side of the table.
Yeah.
It's something to talk about.
I know they're gonna talk about us, all right. Like that
Now
time.
what I've changed smoking now is finally like just got a Montesino Toro.
Just got him a box. We got another one in stock. I mean, waited about 17 years for him to come back in.
It's been a while.
Right? He buys one box out of the two. Right?
Well-
Next week he's gonna say I'm out.
I want in case somebody else wants to buy it. To me, that's one of the best kept secrets out
That's
there
like
in
your
a cigar.
That's like your Butera. You don't have to worry. The Montesino is a different story. I'll give that a little
To
bit
me,
more credit.
I'm thinking that's one of the best kept secrets out there in
Okay.
cigars is the Montesino. A lot of people even realize it's made by Fuente and the Fuente factory.
Yeah.
Great price cigar. I mean, it's just an all-around great cigar, I think.
And another rule of thumb when you really, really enjoy a cigar, don't be telling people how good it is because then they're gone.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you don't want to try that one right there.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. That's not a good cigar.
That's why I like to talk to guys about cigars, because there's so many cigars out there.
Yeah.
I don't even know what half of them are out there, and somebody tells me I want to try it.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I don't know if I might not like it, but at least now I know it's there.
Yeah, I'm always
And
up
I
for a
can
good
try it.
recommendation.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for joining us today,
Yeah,
Rick.
sure. Oh, I bet.
I think when it comes along that line, you said you like the Cameroons.
Yes.
Then when you go into a humidor and you see a new cigar that has Cameroon, you know you're gonna get that.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way with like a San Andreas.
You like that,
If
right?
I like a San Andreas wrapper. I'll try anything with a San Andreas wrapper for sure.
But you don't see many, there's not many cigars with Cameroon on it.
No,
Or
very
there
low.
are, but they're not always available.
Right.
Because that's a harder wrapper, I think,
Yeah.
to grow. So you don't see a lot of brands out there with a Cameroon.
What pet peeves?
No, I got lots, but we'll save that for another time.
And they're usually traffic or driving oriented.
Right? Or licking your cigar. Don't do it.
Sharing cigars, licking
Prescott
cigars.
throwing a 4-yard pass on 3rd and 6.
He's just loosening up. He's got to get back in the flow of things.
Well, we'll see.
Or it could be like Penn State, small game James. You find something that works during a game. You don't want to do that again. Once you start running the ball good, start throwing.
Oh yeah, we did that. We don't have to do that.
Satisfied with your pet peeves?
Yeah.
Got a little bit off your chest today? We'll save
bit.
some for next week?
We'll get the bacon next week.
Oh. No, I think we got to go to the bacon now that you bring it up.
I think we bring it up. I think we
gotta
bring
go to
it.
the bacon.
We'll do it next week because then that means you got to come back.
Yeah,
We gotta come back.
Plus, you know what? I don't want him to get it off his chest. He's going to be thinking about it all week now.
All weekend.
Yeah. You walk
Laying out the
around.
miles
You
this
believe,
weekend, right?
you believe what
Talk
those
about-
guys eat.
Talk about it. Somebody's got a hate for bacon.
Oh,
I don't know why, but he does. So,
we'll save that for next time.
yeah.
All right.
Till next week.
Thank you very much. See you.